Ready. So we want to start the undercover percent run for getting close to Loopy, getting close to world record in 3, 2, 1, go. And as you all know in chat probably, we still have to watch the cutscene. We still watch the first cutscene, taking some time, so I'm able to have a little drink. Cheers. And get into the run completely chilled. Like the start of the run is just very chilled. Obviously not ideal for speedrunning, all the cutscenes, but it's okay. Like it's just chilled. Oh right, I wanted to higher the volume a little. Lego City. Okay, sorry, I will be trying and make less fun of danger. Also, today I think I'm gonna upload my current PB. Like, we PB'd on Sunday, which I haven't uploaded yet. So we're gonna do that today, I hope. I hope the video gets on today. And yeah. Maybe if we PB today, then I just won't upload it anymore. Because it's, like, irrelevant. But yeah, but I guess I'll upload it, depending on if I get a PB or not. Obviously I hope to get a PB, we want to get closer to Loopy. Another interesting thing happening this weekend was that Loss, from Loss Speedrunning, he started running the game. He did his second run, like the first one was obviously just learning everything and stuff. And I coached him through that, it was very fun, very interesting. Also a new experience for me. That someone wants my help, of course. But yeah, he did his second run on Sunday, I think, or on Monday, I forgot. Like sometime this week he did a second run, and he got a 57:33, I think, which is very good for a second run. We have to keep in mind that it was on PC, so the loads are amazing. Like I have over 2 minutes just slower loads than PC playing on Switch, which is very disgusting. So, but obviously it's great for him that he has the advantage. I probably wouldn't be able to play on PC. Obviously, play on PC in general and stream it. Like that would be the next point. But yeah, very interesting. But congrats to Loss for getting this great PB. Now the first top 3 on the leaderboards are 2 controllers, and the last 3 are 1 controller, which is logical. I mean, it's not against people using 1P1C, it's just a logical way of how it goes. 1P2C is just so much faster. And now we're nearly done. And I still haven't practiced the 1P2C as I still have a lot of work to do this week. Maybe I probably test it tomorrow. Yeah, I may test it tomorrow, the 1P2C, practice it, as well as some other things, because like tomorrow I should be done with most of my work. Today I didn't want to stream initially, but I like school was done early, so I can still do my work later. Like I have to stream now and do my work later, but I still have enough time so I can relax and do my work without any stress. Okay, and now we hope to not crash into the boxes again. Yeah, okay, nearly. It was a small... Really? I don't even... Like, maybe it's because I'm sitting very weirdly compared to my TV. So I should, like, sit in a better angle. Yeah. Like, I'm still really down, like emotions are really down, as I just returned from school. But so I first need to get like warmed up a little. But yeah, this angle is way better now. Okay, not optimal, but also not horrible. But yeah, so the 1P2C here is generally really easy, but it can also be very dangerous. Like, if you mess up once, it can be very dangerous to actually get back control and everything. So, because of that risk, I'm not going for it yet. But yeah, I also obviously expect less viewers today, as you can see right now. Because yeah, it's Tuesday. I hope everyone watching this, maybe on YouTube, has a good day. And yeah, it's Tuesday. For me, it's 13:34, and yeah, it's just not the time, I guess, which is to be expected. But the volume in the cutscenes is like really weird. Sometimes the cutscenes are just louder, and sometimes they're more quiet. It's really weird. Now we have the second cutscene, and then we get to play the video game actually. Like, just for a small amount of time, nothing to worry about. Yeah, like the first split is really bad. As you can see, we have 10 minutes and 30 seconds of cutscene. It's really bad, but the later splits are way better. Dude, and like, this is so weird. She's in an emergency basically. She has to work right now. This guy has to be revitalized, and she's just accepting a call from a stranger. Like, she didn't knew the number, like who the number was. So she's just accepting a stranger in the middle of an emergency. Must be Hearts Hospital. Okay, no making fun of Danish people. And now we have some threads, like small PC. Okay, that worked out. Chase, I see you. Okay. It was okay. Not too bad. Computer? This nearly sounds like a Saxon accent. Like I could have. Like I don't have one, fortunately. I'm sorry. But yeah, it sounded a little bit like it. Just a computer. Okay, so this cutscene isn't too long, it's nearly over. Then we do the basement, as always. Hope for quite good boxes, like in the last run it wasn't as good boxes, but it's okay. So we hope for a good basement, and we see how it goes. And the cutscene is over, basically. So as I said, I hope we can PB today. I'm looking forward to it. Like, we have a lot of potential time saves still from the last run. Like, as I said, we were ahead in Clown 1, we were ahead by a minute. Just a minute, and then we sunk it all basically. Okay. And also an interesting news, I may, like, it's nothing official yet, but I may take part in the Lego relay. It's just depending on if Loopy can actually participate. Like, usually Loopy participates. That's also what... Oh. Okay. That's also what we expect. But it is actually possible that Loopy can't go. Like, can't attend. So, in case that would happen, obviously be quite sad, but in case that happens, I would actually, at least I was asked to, take his part and run Lego City Undercover, in case he can't participate. But yeah, as I said, Loopy is the one who should be doing it, and maybe I'll be doing it instead, depending on if he has time. But we hope for Loopy, of course, as his run is just better. And we get the policeman. Okay, I nearly missed that, but it's fine. It's all good. Now Frank Honey is a simp again. Frank Honey is a simp. But no, not trying to offend anyone. Just joking. I mean, it's Frank, right? We all know Frank. We all know Frank.
Hej så. Jeg er Chase. Ja, det er ham fyren, du fortalte mig om. Chase McCain!
Jamen, hyggeligt at møde dig, Chase McCain. Min onkel Duke har fortalt mig alt om dig og den sag med Rex Fury for et par år siden.
Har han det?
Bare rolig. Vi er nogle stykker her på stationen, der godt ved, hvem der opklarede sagen. Jeg er en politikommunikator. Den afløser din gamle telefonknuse med en masse andet. Og så viser den mig, hvad du går rundt og laver. Du skal lige koble den op til hovedcomputeren i lobbyen, før du kan bruge den. Kan du måske hjælpe Chase med at få styr på det?
And now we are going to connect to the PC, to the police PC, and then basically end police station already. It's not much longer. And in case people are wondering, last stream we started playing the game in Danish, because Danish should be the fastest language by some seconds, so we run in Danish from now on. Like, running in German is fun and stuff, but we want to get some time, so we are running in German now. Okay, it was quite slow getting up there actually, don't know why, but it was quite slow.
Ingen problemer. Jeg har opdateret softwaren på din kommunikator og aktiveret dens scanner. På skærmen kan du se ting, som du ellers ikke vil kunne se.
Like, it's so interesting in other languages, at least I think. Like, if you're speaking a language you don't know, like you don't speak yourself, or you don't understand yourself, and just because maybe it's not your first language or some other reason, like, it's very interesting. Basically every language you don't know sounds weird, in my opinion. Like, if you know the language, then it's okay because you get what the people are saying. But if you don't know the language, it just feels weird. Like, for example, this Danish, Like it's everything you hear just sounds weird if you don't understand it at all and like stuff. So yeah, that was a pretty mediocre police station split. I hope it's still fine. It was pretty mediocre. But the important thing is the split after this. Like Clowns 1 and 2 is such an important split. Mainly because of Clown 1, because Clown 1 you can mess up so much. Just because Clown 1 is so weird. Like you ram into him on his escape and he just starts jumping around instead of just getting hit. Right? So sometimes you lose a lot of time basically undeservingly. So Clown 1 is basically one of the most important parts. But yeah, as I said before, Danish, like some words I actually understand, just because they're very similar to German, but just some. Like they are so close geographically, but the language is still so different. Like also like Dutch, like people think Dutch is basically German, but like German people can't really understand Dutch, and also the other way around, I guess. Like we understand some words because they sound similar, but the language itself is basically completely different. Oh wow, I think this is gonna be a bad split. I think this is a bad split, but I don't know. Like it felt, as I said, pretty mediocre, not good. Yeah, we lose time here. Oh no, we don't lose time, I think. Okay, yeah, we basically didn't lose any time. That's okay. We basically didn't lose any time. Like what minus 1 point plus 1 for 0.1. That's basically nothing. Like that could also be just a plus 0, a minus 0, or like a minus 1.0. So 0.1, dude. Like 0.1 you don't say, but 1.0 you say for like game versions and stuff. So saying 1.0, saying 0.1 if it does is weird. But yeah, now as I said, we have Clown 1 coming up, which is a very difficult, like very, not difficult, but very random and dangerous part.
Hey Chase, jeg har opdateret din kommunikator igen og tændt for navigationssystemet, så du finder rundt i
So yeah, this is a very important split to get.
Banken på den med et politiskilt. Helt perfekt. Nu skal du bare følge den grønne linje, så kommer du lige derhen.
Let's see how it goes. We just have to see. That was really close. Like the tram nearly got me there. That would have been really bad if the tram would have got me, because like the tram one hits you. If it hits you directly, it one hits you. But also I think you could have, or the game could have expanded on the tram, Like, it's an interesting idea. We also have trains. Like, we have trains connecting the entire city, so we don't really need trams. But this tram just goes like a tiny bit in Auburn. Okay, I have to concentrate now. Why didn't he? Okay, he didn't take a turn there. Why? No! I'm very tempted to reset this. What's wrong with the camera? I couldn't do anything. Like, I turned, but it was way too much. Just because the camera also rotated so weirdly. Like, this is so annoying. That's what I said. Like, Clown 1 is such a horrible thing. It's the worst in this run. It's really the worst. It's so random. I didn't do anything. I didn't do any. Like, I feel like I didn't do anything deserving of getting him so far away. So we probably lose a lot of time here, which is very annoying because this was a very good split in my PB. Right, because this was such a good split in my PB, we're probably gonna lose like an eternity. Like, we got a really good Clown 1 in PB. And we already lost some time here because we were so far away. Dude, that's really annoying. Like, I was hoping for a PB, but messing up this split can basically cost you the run. But I don't want to reset. Like, this is a no reset run. Like, we're already 20 minutes in, I don't want to reset now. Would I be able to skip the cutscenes? Then I would actually do a run now. Like, then I would just reset. But I don't want to sit again for 20 minutes. I just want to get this run done, and we have to deal with the massive time loss. We will lose so much time here. We will lose so much time. No! Why? I walked off, dude. I like more time loss. This is so bad. Yeah, we already lose time. Just because of a horrible Clown 1. Horrible. We will be like a minute behind. In the PB, we were a minute ahead here. Now we're a minute behind. This is so annoying. Like, as I said, I don't feel like I made a big mistake in Clown 1. It was just the game being horrible. Okay, the car would have been good. Yeah, we're 30 seconds behind. We can still save this. Like, the run isn't completely dead. But it's like really bad. As well as the car RNG, amazing. No car, because we can't get into the police car because the game is a bug. The game is just a buggy mess. So further time loss. Because we just don't get a real car. This is like really annoying. Like, we can still bring the run back potentially, But this is really annoying. Stuff like that. Like, it feels like it's not my fault, which makes it annoying. If I knew I just played badly, then I know like it would be it's my fault and everything is okay. But like this? No. Like, I don't feel like I'm the one who made the big mistake. Obviously I made a mistake. I could have played it good. Like, I could have just played it safer. But that's really annoying.
Den skubbes lige ud af min hånd. Undskyld. Kan du fortælle mig, hvordan jeg kommer ombord på det der fragtskib? Nemt nok. Jeg flytter bare, så giver Larry i kranen, der er byen. Skønt. Og det gør jeg med glæde, lige så snart min frokostpause. Okay. Men den slutter aldrig. For det er en uslet havmås. Gav en sandwich. Jeg finder det til dig.
Now we do sandwich skip.
Kendelsen ved, at den har cirka samme størrelse som en sandwich.
Skipping getting his sandwich.
Hvis der er agurk i den, så er det ikke min sandwich.
Andrew tried a new setup.
Hvis der er pølse og syltetøj.
Okay, we got it. Not perfectly, but we got it. Should save a small amount of time, like a very small amount.
Politiet? Jeg er ikke en hvilken som helst betjent. Det kører for mig i dag.
You're not on top performance today, Chase. Wait, we can't already be behind. That's not possible.
Stop! Eller
Like I also had bad cars in the PV. We didn't lose more time here, did? Wow. I don't know why. Like we also had bad car RNG in the PV, I think, but apparently not as bad. Yeah, amazing time loss. As I said, we can still, like, if we get good car RNG here, we could still save some time, but like that's horrible. Yeah, good car RNG, am I right?
så tag ud og få styr på det.
Good car RNG, am I right?
De nybegyndere har virkelig klodret i det.
Imagine getting a car at all. Like, this is so annoying. I can't do anything. This is not my fault. It's just bad luck. It's just the game being horrible.
Et mediecirkus. Et mediecirkus. Fordi de var klædt ud som klovne. Ligesom i cirkus.
Okay, that worked.
Cirkusklovne. Er den her tændt?
Well, at least we got that. But that's horrible. Like, that's really horrible. Dude. Like 30 seconds behind. 30 seconds! It already in the first split. We're 30 seconds behind. Just because Clown won. Clown 1 really makes or ruins a run. Just because he's this random. He's just this random. Okay, now we do a new strat actually, which could save time here. I hope it works. So we keep player 2 just standing here. Gonna put the controller in safety. And then he will get warped to Huckleberry once we reach Huckleberry. But he should, like, we should be able to warp to him, in quotations. Which should cause us to teleport back here. Like if we don't move, the position shouldn't be updated.
Køretøj. Bare rolig. Jeg ordner det.
Okay.
Men jeg skal bruge den nye bil. Jeg har lige mistet...
So because the position is not updated, like he just got warped there by the cutscene, because of that we should be able to warp back to him. Or to the place even. Not to him.
Men det har været ude at drifte et stykke tid.
Og du vil gerne have, at jeg reparerer det?
Det er jo ikke nemt at narre, Chase.
Hej så. Kender du noget til det gamle indkaldelsessted? Det kan jeg ikke bekymre mig om nu. Find mine benzinstander. De er ødelagt. Og ingen benzinstander betyder ingen kunder. Vi havde godt nok ikke ret mange kunder i forvejen. Takket være vores berømte indbagte skolevæg. Hvis du reparerer standerne, giver jeg dig en belønning. Wow, sejt nok.
We unlocked super builds. And we unlocked the trooper, an important car, because we actually buy it.
Hey, Chase. Der er endnu en
So we buy this car, like it's a bit slower to buy it, obviously, but we still do it because it has way faster charging nitro, and because it's nitro charges this much faster. It saves time.
Og han har nogle af afdelingens gamle gribekrovspistoler, som man kan kravle på bygninger med.
Og falde ned fra bygningerne. Hvilket er grunden til, at vi dropper dem. Ikke?
Okay.
Okay, Chase didn't want to get into.
Jeg fortæller min onkel, at du er på vej.
What happened? I did nothing. Like I'm really getting angry. Like I'm really sorry for this, but I'm actually getting angry right now because I did nothing wrong. Nothing. I didn't even press in any direction, but he just boom. He just went crazy. Like this is really making me just angry. Just making me angry.
Undskyld, jeg er Chase. Jeg lige har sagt, at jeg vil komme.
Like sometimes the physics with the cars are just so slippery that even if you do nothing, you just get thrown around.
Jeg ved alt, der er at vide om dig. Jeg undskyld, jeg siger det, for jeg ved godt, at du begik en fejl. Det var dog lidt strengt lige frem at sende dig ud af landet. Særligt når det nu var dig, der fik overtalt vidnet til at træde frem. Ja, men jeg lærer af min fejl. Det er slut med at dumme mig på den måde. Wow! Er du okay? Ja.
Okay, now we try the new skip. I hope it works. Like the new warp. I hope it works. I hope it works.
Cirka så langt. Jeg skal også til afsted.
For Loss it worked in his run, so we should be able to also get it, I hope. Maybe it's just on PC, but we hope to get it.
Det kan være temmelig drilsk at bruge.
We actually... Okay, wow, it actually worked. Is there a car here? Like, I didn't want to go back to the call-in point. Oh, great, it's a good car. That's a good car. So, yeah, the warp actually worked. Great.
Hey, Chase.
And we got a good car with boost, with nitro.
Hvad er der galt?
Vi får forskellige rapporter om, hvilken bygning røverne er på nu. Inspektøren har sendt betjente ud for at lede til fods.
That's a very interesting skip. But I guess it works because we don't move with player 2, so his position never actually gets updated by the game. Like, obviously his position gets updated, but if we warp to him, the game still thinks he's where we left off. Apparently. Okay, a lot of traffic, which is annoying, but it's okay. Okay, like the steering in this car is really weird right now. It just feels very weird. Okay, that was a good jump. Okay, that worked. Like maybe I'm just getting warmed up, he says, while not missing this letter. But maybe I'm getting warmed up a little. I hope so.
Lad os se, hvor I
I just hope so.
Bingo. Lad os så få de undermålere pillet ned på top. Jeg burde måske prøve at undgå for mange smarte bemærkninger. Ellie, jeg har fundet røverne, men jeg kravler op på bygningen ved siden af en sted. Så kan jeg springe dig over fra taget og overraske. Eller, hvis jeg ikke klarer det, holde en uges ferie på hospital.
Ned af hospitalsmaden, Chase.
Det er ligesom sidste gang, hvor det selvfølgelig var.
That was very good. Yes, we saved 20 seconds. Amazing. So that skip actually saves a lot of time. That's really good. So as I said, we can still bring the run back. Obviously, we're not ahead yet, but we can still bring the run back.
Godt af ikke højdeskrald. Blandt andet Paula.
A French parrot? No.
Jeg er ikke i særlig god form længere. Jeg tror, jeg besvimer. Der har bare været en vej over til den bygning.
Okay. Okay, we're just doing this now. Like, I tried to skip, but it didn't work. It's like a small time save, so we may lose time here, depending on how the split goes. But yeah, that skip actually says like a lot of time. That's great. Like, I also feel so weird that in speedrunning, like, for example, 10 seconds, right? The skip that says 10 seconds is like huge. Maybe not in all games, but a skip that says 10 seconds is so big. Wait a second. Okay, that was a really good rope jump. My language today. There's a really good rope jump. Like warp, rope, it's also similar. Okay, that was a really good rope jump. So yeah, what I wanted to say is that, like, 10 seconds, like, you're playing the game, of course, multiple times, so you get more used to everything, and it becomes more of a routine. But still, it's just 10 seconds. It's like not much at all, and you're just like being behind 10 seconds feels like such a long time, even though it's just 10 seconds, right? So in normal life, as you could call it, being like having 10 seconds to wait or anything is like nothing, basically nothing. But just in speedrunning, it feels like an eternity. It just feels like it takes ages. I still don't get this jump, I don't know why. Wizard Power, hey, glad to see you. As you can see, the run isn't going good so far, but we tried the new skip loss found in the last split, so we saved a lot of time there, and we hope that we can still bring the run back. Like, I'm a little down from those first splits, but because we had a very bad Clown 1, like Clown 1 in the car, basically ruined everything, but we can still get the run back with those 20 seconds of time save. New skip, what does it consist of? It's not a real, it's not a skip basically, it's just a new strat. Like what Los found is after the cutscene where you get to Auburn Bridge. Like when Natalia in the car drives over Auburn Bridge and you chase her and everything. Like that, and after it you build the call-in point for the vehicle call-in point. If you actually let player 2 at his place, like don't move player 2 at all after the cutscene, just build the call-in point, get to Sheriff Huckleberry, then player 2 will get warped to Sheriff Huckleberry, where you acquire the grappling gun. But actually, if you then warp with player 1 to player 2, like you didn't move player 2, like with a control stick, he just got warped the entire time. And if you then warp with player 1 to player 2, you actually get back to the place near the bridge where you, like where the cutscene with Natalia ended. Which saved a lot of time. And we then got a good car to also deal with it. So I feel like we lost time here. Oh no, it's like 53. We have to see. I thought it was 43. That would have been very bad. Just not gonna look at the splits. Okay, so we lost a small amount of time, nothing relevant. I didn't understand it, but it's but I see the run. But I see next run. Yeah, not in the next run today, but just in the next run. So yeah, what do basically? You don't move player 2 after a cutscene, and because of that, apparently his position never really gets updated. So if you warp back to him, like if you warp to him, even though he's in a different place now because you got warped there by the game, you still get warped to the initial place. That's the thing you gotta know. So you skip a lot of travel time. So yeah, not an optimal split, not optimal. Like it felt pretty good. Okay, I know where I lost those 0.4 seconds. Yeah, I know where I lost them. Because I tried a different strat, a very, very small strat. I didn't get it first try, so I did the normal way. And obviously because of that I lost time. Yeah, so that obviously lost more than a second. So this was a better segment technically. But because of that, we lost some time. Damn, that's Pog. Yeah, that's really Pog. And Lost also found another skip in minor altercation. Not like it's actually a skip there, a small strat, which could save another small amount of time. So I don't know if we will try it actually. Depends on how the run goes at that point. Like depending on if I am ahead enough, so I can try it like once. Depending on that, I may do it or may not. But yeah, that's really Pog. That wasn't Pog though. Like I ram into everything today. My driving today is really horrible. Okay, we got it apparently. No, we didn't get it. Okay, weird. We lost a lot of. Wow, we lose time here. Why? I guess because I rammed into the shop, which is very bad. But how was it going with that power? How was it going? My data was bad. We got a small time loss, which is horrible. But we can save it if we get a good box skip. Like if we get a good box skip here, we can actually save some time. And a good warp. Like this split in my PB was really bad. The start was good, like the section we just did, but the rest was horrible. Because the run from Sunday is my PB, because we still PB'd at like 10 seconds. Lol. Okay, how is it going, Wizard Power? Glad to see you in the chat. We might even make it there. Doing good, great. Glad to hear that. And as I said, always nice to see you in chat. I don't know when I will be able to stream next, but yeah, maybe this week, but I can't tell. So I quickly got some time free and like quickly made some time free for this, and actually started a run real quick. And another good news, which I don't want to I can't promise anything, but it may happen. like the one of the organizers for the Lego relay next week actually reached out to me that in case Loopy, like because Loopy may not participate, like not be able to, if so, I could actually take his part and do the undercover run for the Lego relay, which would be really great. Of course, just for me, I would like to see Loopy's run. Like I could even watch it, so I would like to see Loopy's run, of course. So yeah, interesting. But I don't know yet. Like it's just if Loopy can't, like if he has school, which he doesn't know yet, apparently, or if he has anything else, like I don't know. Just if he can't, like school was my part. So yeah, we have to see. Maybe I will get into relay, but I can't promise anything. Like also I don't know if I can stream at that time. Like it would be very early. Okay, now we hope for a good box skip.
Det er godt at se, at de tager sikkerheden så alvorligt. Jeg lukker da bare mig selv ind og finder Blue.
That's actually a very good box. Wow, that's actually extended box skip. Wow, great. Okay, that was really good. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. That was a lot loud. That is time loss. Like the extended box skip is great, but we ruined it by just doing this. Lol. Like that was bad. I didn't make it. I nearly didn't make. No, I didn't make it. Obviously. So because of that, we lost a small amount of time. But also in my PB, I also didn't get this jump, which is weird. Like it's the easier jump, but I didn't get it twice now. So yeah. What the heck was that? What do you mean? You mean the box skip? Like the box skip is just you land on the you jump on the parts dropped by the box, and you use it to reach the ladder. It's very cool, but it's very inconsistent. Like doing it in general is quite consistent, but getting on the top of that, like reaching the ladder, is quite inconsistent because it's a bit RNG where the parts of the box will land. But yeah, that was extended box skip. But why I couldn't get up the second one, I don't know. That was really weird. Okay. In my PB I also had a very bad entering this, but now it worked. Okay, so we could still save time here. Potentially. Okay, that worked.
Du ved, hvorfor der stod de på at sko, hvad jeg vil blive stoppet af og jeg vil ikke have forbundet længere. Ej, altså.
Okay, I'm sorry for getting hit, Mr. Man. Okay. Okay, you actually need to get really close to the cutscene to activate it. That's good to know. So that was better than in my PB at least. But like not getting this box skip took like the second one took some time. So we have to see. Okay, and we're talking to Blue. Yes, it is Blue, Chase. It is actually Blue. So we could actually be ahead right now. Like not we may not be ahead, but we could potentially be ahead. At least we could have saved some time. Like we have, if it's correct, we have 1:30 of cutscene. So that would be fine, I think. So yeah, it's mostly like the later splits, like starting now I think. Starting now we lost a lot of time. Yeah, this split was like the first one where we really lost time, I think. Because I didn't get all the skips and it took me ages to get anything done. So this cutscene actually seems longer than 30 seconds at 1:30, which is weird. Maybe I need to re-watch how long it is. So yeah, it wasn't a goal obviously, but we are ahead, which is great. We actually got the run back. Like, we're not ahead by a lot, but we are ahead. That's very great. We saved 18 seconds there because my PB was really bad. Also great, now you don't stream at 360p. Yeah, I know, like on Sunday I tried to enhance it the first time. We streamed at 450p. I know it's a lot, right? And now I think we already streamed at 500. No, we streamed at 450, right? We streamed at 450p. And like this today I tried upgrading it once more, which worked, and we should be streaming with 500p right now. Like, I'm trying to at least upgrade it every stream by a little bit to see how far I can go. And recording screen, I am still recording my screen actually. Like, if you know that, if you mean that, I am still just recording my screen. I still don't have a capture card. I probably won't get one in a while. Okay, now we pray for the warp. We got the warp. Like, this warp seems very consistent. I know I shouldn't say that because then everything could go downhill. But this setup seems to work, at least for me. On PC, I know Lost didn't get it at all. Like, at least with the setup, he had a lot of trouble with it. But yeah, for me it works quite well. Nah, man, it looks so good for recording screen. I know, right? Like, at least for the fact that I'm recording the screen, it looks quite good. I mean, I'm not recording my Switch handheld anymore. I'm recording the TV. But I mean, that obviously helps because the resolution of the game is a little higher. But that's great. Like, especially if you say that it's much better this way, I'm very glad to hear that. And I will read your message in a second. Okay, no. You actually have been able to stream at 540p. 514, that's random. Like, that's a really random number. And OBS also has random numbers, but 514, that seems really random. But if that's more than you could before, like, you actually have been able, so that's great. Oh, to put stream. Ah, okay, my stream, 550. Okay, that's weird, then maybe I have it at 514p. But that's great, like, that's good at least. It's better, like, we're getting a high resolution. As I said, I want to try, like, every stream and crank it up a little bit, every stream. So at least you can actually read the splits now. Like, that was a thing that was really bothering me. In the first streams you actually simply couldn't read the splits because the resolution was just too low. Just couldn't read the splits. But like, I changed my OBS settings. Like, before Friday I changed my OBS settings. Yeah, okay, it's weird. So I changed my OBS settings and I made it so that first off I use my hardware as an encoder instead of the software. And I stream at 24 FPS now, which, I mean, the 6 FPS I streamed at 30 anyway, so those 6 less FPS are a fair trade for just better resolution, I think. The stream is, yeah, okay, that's the resolution I have then. Like, I take those 6 FPS for, like, just a fluent stream at a higher resolution. That's way more important. And also, like, 24 is still motion, so it's fine. Like, I wouldn't go lower than 24, but actually staying at 24 should be fine. I mean, you can tell me, how is the stream? I'm streaming at 24 FPS NTSC, and how is it? Like, how is the stream frame-wise? Okay, I actually missed that. I didn't mean to miss that, like to jump, to fall off there. And actually warping up there is really inconsistent, so I won't even try, to be honest. Like, getting the warp up there is really inconsistent. Which is weird. Like, even if you jump on the fridge and stuff, it's still very random. Yeah, I mean, I guess Twitch says it's 25 because it does. Wait, 25? Okay, actually that's weird. Like, I guess Twitch can also detect every frame rate. So if it's 25, obviously it's 1 frame higher, so I'm glad. So yeah, that Rex's save wasn't really good. Let's see how it went at the end. But yes, it's really fluent. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I had the stream at 30 FPS, but oh, Frost is here. Hi, Frost. That was you. Okay, great. I thought it was like you're both orange for me, so I thought it was still Wizard. Hi, Frost. Glad to see you here. So yeah, like those 25 FPS are way better than like 30 FPS with constant, like with just constant lag, obviously. So just streaming at 25 FPS at a higher resolution with no lags. That's like so much more important. Lol, yeah. Okay, I don't know if you actually are still ahead. I don't know, like I really can't tell. I'm so bad at guessing the time. I'm so bad at it. Same color, hi. Yeah. No, you're not the same color. Like he's a bit. I think maybe it's just my eyes. No, actually you are the same colors. Like my eyes think that you're like Frost. You're a little brighter, but apparently you're not. Okay, and we saved 2 seconds. Great. Saving some amount of time. Obviously not perfect, but it was quite good. I mean, saving time is always good, of course. But yeah, so Frost, maybe you have something to say, and also I think Wizard, you weren't there as well. Like, I had a small rant before about like how much time 10 seconds is in a speed run, right? So it's just we're 11.1 wow, 11 seconds ahead right now, and it feels like, oh wow, we're really ahead. It's great, but like thinking about how much time that actually is, right? Like 11 seconds. That's not much at all. Like watching at the clock for for 11 seconds maybe feels like a long time if you're just watching it, staring at the clock, but it's like 11 seconds. It's not much. It's not a lot of time. Like speedruns the time feels so much more valuable. Orange, easy to read. I hate Loopy's color. It's impossible to read in Dark Twitch. But isn't it random every time? 16 seconds possible time save. Where? Oh no, I don't even know why that's so much. I don't even know why that's so much. My gold isn't 16 seconds. I don't know why it's so much. My gold isn't 16 seconds faster there. I don't think it's 16 seconds faster. Like that would seem unrealistic. Like I didn't do any mistakes that would amount to 16 seconds, I think. You can choose a color. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the color. Ah, okay, like I chose one as well. Okay, that's the color I chose apparently. But no, in other people's chats, I also appear orange, at least for me. Against like 2 unsuccessful tries at a small trick. Yeah, but like it feels like, okay, it feels like a lot, right? Like this, for example, lost like I guess 3 seconds, like 2 or 3 seconds, I guess, just because I made one small mistake. That's the thing. Like it's so weird. The color is not random, it's the same every time. Okay. But I chose like purple or something. Like my channel background is purple, but in other chats I look orange. Weird. Okay. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like just falling into there is like is like a time loss already. But the thing is, in my PB, like in my last run, I lost like 16 seconds here. I don't know why. There's 16 seconds here. Like, as I said, I don't know why, but I lost 16 seconds here. And I hope we lose less time this time. We lose less time now. And hopefully save some time. Like, it was so horrible, we may save some time. I hope. Okay, now we just have to get the jump from on top of the mine. Like, it's a difficult jump. You need to figure out the spot where you can jump from. Which, if you get it, it's technically easy, but it's sometimes really weird. Train skip. Okay, we got that. That's great, because we can actually climb that. We just can't move otherwise. So we save some time by getting up there early. And now we have to get a jump. We did not get a jump because I pressed jump too late. But we still saved some time because the split was so horrible in my PV. Like, you see how horrible it was if I still saved time with dying. Like, with dying and with failing that. We still saved some time. Okay, now we have in my notification actually a new strat loss found. But I don't know if I'm going for it. I don't think I am, because the run is nearly done. So I don't want to risk it by trying a new strat. Like, obviously I could enhance my lead, but I could also just take all my lead away. So I don't want to go for it now. Like, it's in the last room anyway, it's not right now. Like, he found an up warp, which saves time, like a lot actually. But I won't be trying that, because I don't know how consistent it is, and I don't know the exact setup he used. So I would need to find, like, my own one, spontaneously, which I don't want to risk. Okay, now we have to get this warp. We didn't get this warp first try last time, we hope for getting it a little faster now. Like, we took some attempts. Yes, first try, great. Okay, that was weird. Like, I think I pressed A twice, and that's why he actually stopped using the grappling gun. So that's suboptimal. Okay, that's weird. Okay, dude, like, what is wrong with the warp here? This warp is usually so easy. This warp is usually so easy. Okay, that was a bit faster than PB. Like, in PB I also struggled with this warp. Like, this is a really random warp, it's really bad. Okay, we got it. Now the camera's gonna go weird, yes, as always. Like, I tried to counteract it, but it didn't really work. Okay, that was bad. And now we have another warp. Like, this split is so full of warps, it's disgusting. Okay, that was correct. Yes, okay, we got it. We got it. We got it, great. That went really well, that warp. So yeah, Frost, if you, in case you're still here, I think I forgot it. How are you doing? Like, I'm really sorry. I think I actually forgot to ask you how you're doing. Obviously, really sad for that. Really sorry. Bummer. I hope you're doing well. In case you're still here. Frost, you're still here. Okay, great. Yeah. So I'm really sorry for forgetting it, but I hope you're having a good day, and I'm glad for that you decided to check out the stream. And we got a good... So now here comes the new strat loss found. Like the new skip. But like, it's an up warp here. But I don't want to go for it because I don't know the setup he used. And I don't want to risk it. I just don't want to risk it now. But actually, with all those new skips discovered, Sub 54, like sub 55 for Loopy is definitely should definitely be possible. And also he found a new skip here, which I have practiced as well. Okay, that was bad. So I won't be going for it either. But yeah, getting hit by that rock is obviously not good. Okay, wow, we got in first try. Okay, the warps became better. Like in the first room the warps were bad, but now they became much better. That is okay, no need to ask, I am pretty okay. Great, glad to hear that. I hope the split went well, like I really can't tell. The warps in the second half felt really good. Like they went really good. Just the warp in the first room took a while, which is weird, and I fell down. So like falling down there should have just eliminated the time save I had right at the start. And then I also didn't get the warp instantly, which I also didn't get in my PB, I think. So we have to see. Like this is quite a long cutscene. It's Rex Fury, just arrest him. Game is over, re-arrested Rex. Okay, he cheated. Game is not over. Not yet.
Man skulle tro det, men nej. Du fik jo tævntjenest. Det var godt, at Don vi sendte mig herop. Ikke efter en medarbejder. Men Rex fandt ham først.
Jeg skal ikke sige noget.
Natalia, er du kommet efter mig?
No, she didn't came because of you, Chase.
Hendes far er forsvundet. Hvad? Bare rolig, Natalia. Jeg finder ham.
Jeg tætter ham. Uden dig. Jeg skulle aldrig have vidnet imod Rex Fury.
Hvis Rex har taget hendes far, og du har tænkt dig at hjælpe ham, så må du altså lære at forsvare dig selv. Snak med ham her. Han kan komme her.
Okay, we should save some time here. Getting a good cluster. Great! How was that a goal? Okay, I guess it was a goal because I got the later warps first try. Great! Wow, gold 41 seconds ahead. Wow, 41 seconds ahead. It was funny that I believed that I was German when I messaged you. You were German? Wait, did you believe I... Wait, Frost, aren't you Swiss? Wait, I'm weird. Wait, I'm weird. Aren't you... Wait, Frost, aren't you Swiss? Frost, what am I missing? I thought you were Swiss. Like, apparently not, but I thought you were Swiss.
Okay, og jeg ringer til Frank igen. Han har garanteret mistet sin telefon.
Like, I thought you were Swiss, and that's why I said, like, you can talk in German. New World Record? No, not a New World Record at all. Dude, get up there. You check? Oh, lol. Okay, then I'm really sorry. Like, I really thought you were Swiss. Like, fully in my... Like, when you wrote me, I thought you were Swiss. Okay, that's weird. I really thought you were Swiss. Just go with everything. Forehead, yeah. Forehead. This car has a really fast acceleration, it seems like. And it's high enough to climb up those stairs, which is really good. Okay, we lost a lot of time here, obviously. Only losses. Yeah. Not only. But, oh no, it was the other guy. Okay, okay. So we lost some time here, of course. Like, just not getting up there. Like, it was really bad of me. I just couldn't get up the rocks, the boulders. Some basic German phrases, but if you... Yeah, it's fine. I thought it were Swiss.
Barry Smith.
Like, it's not just loss. Yeah, yesterday, no, on Monday, no, it was Monday. On Sunday in the stream we had like more more Swiss people coming in. So like all I remembered was that the people are Swiss coming in. So I thought you were Swiss as well. Okay, now we have to get a good dog clip. Okay, no, that's bad. Okay, we got it. Quite fast, actually. Quite fast. Not perfect, but quite fast. Not perfect, obviously, because we died, but still quite fast. I just... I already read that. So yeah, unfortunate time loss last split, but it should still be okay. I hope so. Having a drink, staying hydrated, some water. Great. Water is just okay. It's just fine. Like, you can always drink water. It's never bad. Well, in countries like Germany, where we have the ability to just get up to the kitchen and get some water, basically for free. Basically, like that's really great, of course, that we have this option. Like a lot of other countries don't. Most of them. Like I think even in the US, right? I think even in the US, you shouldn't drink the water from home. Like from getting out of the kitchen and stuff. I think it's not clean, right? Like in Germany, it's just clean. You can always drink it. It's so nice. Okay, now the second wave, the counters. Counters are always dangerous. Countering the enemies is a bit RNG. So we hope for a good one. Okay, not too great, too far. Attack me. Yeah, okay, it's still fine. I guess it's still fine. This music is kind of dope, actually. Like, I don't like it that much. Like, there's, of course, better music. But it's still quite good, actually. So, Frost, what German phrases do you know? You said you know some basic German phrases. Which ones? Now I'm interested. No, I didn't mean to throw him. To like attack him normally, but it's still okay. It's still fine. I know a couple, but they are useless. So what? Which ones do you know? Like, just an example. Wow, how? Wait, what? Wait. How did we lose so much time here? How did we lose so much time here? Like, of course we died once, but the warp otherwise was really fast. How did we lose so much time here? Like, that's what I mean, right? Those, like, it was 13 seconds, but it felt like nothing. It felt like nothing, but looking at it, it's like, wow, so much. Haribo macht Kinder. Rach mein Vogel. Okay, Rach mein Vogel, I don't know that one. But the other one I know, of course. The advertising slogan. Interesting that you know that. But ich bin Tourist. Okay, the last one doesn't make any sense. Ich bin du richtig schön. That makes no sense at all. Like, that makes no sense. I guess you're trying to offend someone, but that makes no sense. Liam, hi! Sorry for the timeout. Yeah, Autobot is still, or Nightbot is still quite sensitive. But hi Liam, glad to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Why do you know such phrases? Why do you know such phrases, dude? But yeah, so we already lost 20 seconds, right? From that really good minor altercation, we already lost 20 seconds again. Like, why do you know such a phrase, Frost? You fucking hate you, Nightbot. Okay, you censored it yourself, Liam. Stop offending Nightbot. Okay, now I have to concentrate a little because we need a good fight. By the way, good luck. Thank you. I think none of them makes much sense. Some of them make, like the Haribo one makes sense, and the Blonde Haare one, I guess it's like from a poem or something. Like, no one speaks like that, so I guess it's from a poem. But it makes sense technically. Oh, that was the wrong guy. Okay. Oh no, I should have countered this guy. I should have countered him. Basically using substitute. You write it from a Czech song which is making German. Okay, now I have to concentrate for the driving part. So this section is quite nice because even if you like fall a little to the side, because of that little animation, like the little cinematic, you always get placed back on street normally for the animation to make sense, or for the cinematic. Okay, that was bad, taking damage. Is this GTA 5? No, this is GTA 6 actually. I got my hands on GTA 6 early. That took some time. I got my hands on GTA 6 early. And this is what it looks like, basically. Like, that's the new and improved graphics. Why aren't I in school? Because I already went to school today. But because it was warm and like our teachers had like a specific day for them, we had our so-called B plan, which makes all the lessons a little shorter. And because of that, I could get out of school earlier, which also made me able to still stream today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have streamed today. But because of that, I still do stream today, as you can see, of course. And we survived, okay. Now just don't make the same mistake as last run and miss the police shield. Dude, he just stops randomly. Great, we got it. Woo! Amigodu, thanks for the follow, Amidoku. Thanks for the follow. We got it that split. Wow, 49 seconds ahead. Wow, that's great. That's great. No, that's not world record wizard power, but that's great.